see here. First off, let's see if I actually have everything hooked up right. Okay, that's looking good. Uh-oh. Oh no, the map hasn't updated this yet. Ah! Scary! I think this is the, This is the problem with these, like, huge maps and loading into them. And they take their own time to update. So then you end up, waiting for the map to remember field states, stuff like that. It's definitely still leveled, otherwise I would be, yeah, I'd be jumping up over that. So this is probably going to be an issue of needing to wait for the map or the server to go, yeah, Benedict with Brendo. Be even funnier if Vaughn doesn't see that, because he hasn't said anything. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 That shouldn't happen. Maybe I should just go ahead and smash this thing real quick. I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, it's weird. Sus AF. Really hope that's not going to be a recurring issue, because it's not good. Please. Oh yeah, this is converted. All the painting I did is gone too. Oh no, I hit the field! Fuck. Right. But it's weird because this stuff is still painted. Definitely concerning. I'm mad I clipped that field. What a fucking dildo. Alright. Am I gonna play Star Wars again? Yeah, when the expansion drops. Oh shit, now it's updating. Or Vaughn's painting. Can't tell. Might be Vaughn painting. Or it's updating the map. I think it's updating the map. Yep, because there's no way he painted that quick. That's so weird. That's such a fucking... Oh, you don't see it. Oh, well now I'm really sad that I fucked up that part of the field. Fuck, man. Could have been our make it or break it cash crop right there. It could have been the difference between bankruptcy or Trump riches. Oh, man. Alright, so let's see here. I haven't even looked at the calendar yet to figure any of this shit out yet. So we have sorghum planted, which should be going live, if not today, then tomorrow. So probably tomorrow. Ew, a Yoda race? Fuck that. Please never. Yeah, so this sorghum should be harvestable tomorrow. And then we're gonna have our fucking work cut out for us because this field is huge. Oh, we could start working on plowing and treating 22 because evidently that canola is harvested. At least that's what my map said. I didn't go over to check, but I should probably check before I make assumptions. Bold sweeping claims like that. All right, let's see. Let's start. We need Universal Passenger back so bad. That would be mod of the year for me right now, man. So frustrating. It is harvested? Oh, well, saves me a trip. Fuck. Yeah, that's a suck. Picked up fest. Yeah, it would not be great, Black Cat. I'm cool with all the baby Grogu fucking stupid Yoda shit dying in the fucking fire that it is. I don't need more of that, and especially not in Star Wars The Old Republic. Fuck that. Fuck that. No thank you. Not sure where to put this right now, so just gonna park it over here somewhere. And run all the way back across. And we might need a fucking what do you call it? Like a Mahindra or the John Deere Gator for zooming around this fucking yard, man. Yeah, no problem. Sounds good. I'm gonna put in a supply silo over here really quick because I need it for cows anyways. Let's see here. Muzpee can play whatever the fuck he wants, but I don't think he'd be into a fucking Yoda race either. Just the thought of that makes me want to fucking vomit in my mouth. That would be such a stupid fucking thing for them to add. Container. Ah, thank fuck. What's the horsepower rating for that plow though? Isn't like there's no way I can pull. I really don't think I can pull it with this tractor. This tractor's only like 180 horses. She's a baby. She's a little baby tractor. Baby deer. A Bambi. It's a Bambi tractor. Well, good luck trolling me in PvP, because I don't PvP in Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, that's fine. I can buy cows later on. I'll wait until we actually have crops. That way I don't have to fucking stress over getting mineral feed and shit. Because I'll just be literally over here for like the next fucking 4 hours instead of being able to go out and do anything. Where did I put that plow? Oh, it's on the back side of the silo. Or the bunker. The bunk. If I can actually plow with this shit, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off. Let me turn off of the auto drive. Fucking HUD. Shit drives me fucking crazy. Display health. No. I do not want to see it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Nobody fucking laugh at me. Driving with a wheel is hard, okay? I'm not a good driver in video games. And if you ask Heather, I'm not a good driver in real life either, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you might actually, we'll see when I get out there, Vaughn, but you might have to run the plow on the 7R. Because I think you've got like a good 100 horsepower on me. Up. Begin. Wow. Wow, mister. Fucking up my ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. I gotta pay attention. Fucking rude. Oh no. I will drop this plow while I'm driving and fucking bomb you with it, so help me God. Look at my beater ass fucking tractor. Oh fuck, this is my turn. Oh god. Ah! Fuck me. I need to put the suicide knob back on this thing. It's such a pain in the ass trying to like actually turn. I hope I can pull this. It'll be the most awkward looking shit ever. Let's see here. Auto whip. Show lines. I think we're going 0, right? Disregard. She's trying, okay? Give her a chance. They don't make them like they used to, okay? There we go. Oh fuck! Man, could you imagine if they had like crash damage? That would be in some shit. Locked in. Here we go. Oh, she got it. She got it. 5 miles an hour, but she got it. Set cruise control. She's struggling a little bit, but you know, it's going. Oh, right. Let's turn off the hazards. I'm not sure. We can try it. I don't think I've ever tried liming before plowing, so I'm not sure. I mean, technically you would think so, right? Because you lime, and then if you plowed it, you'd be working it down into the soil. So, like, you would think so. Yeah, man, she's not much, but she got it where it counts, okay? She's a classic. Hey, Archer, how's it going, man? Hello, Bowman. Oh, come on, torque up. Get it. She's struggling. Yeah, there you go. High gear. High gear. Come on. No, stop. 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 Come on. Oh, no. Yeah, Archer. How? How, man? Hopefully, Spotify's not too loud. I guess slow is steady, steady is smooth, smooth is fast, right? Let them move on. Yeah, yeah, that's true. And I don't think any of the. What's really frustrating is none of the auger wagons do lime, because that'd be perfect, right, for for refilling it in the field instead of having to drive off. Yeah, seed and solid fert, but no lime for some weird reason. I really hate lime in this game. There's like no good lime spreaders in vanilla either. You're just fucked all around. We got full lights on this beast. There we go. God, she's struggling. Oh my god, the field's that long? Holy fuck! I thought I was coming up to the end because like it hadn't loaded the rest of the field yet. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm almost there. This is gonna take forever with this tractor, man. Oh, I'm not torn. I'm 100% doing Sith Assassin. Can finally play Sith Assassin with Jace as a companion. Yep. It's literally the only thing that stopped me from playing Star Wars for the last fucking 3 years. God damn. What percent of lime did you have from one row? Oh my god, it's still going? Jesus fuck, dude. Why is this field so big? And that's crazy. I'm so glad we didn't get the actual big one. That would have been so much worse. I would have cried. That's fine. This is fine. Turn off lines. I don't really need to see that. God damn it, man. Oh, that's not bad. At least you can do one row and still have lime. I was worried it'd be totally gone. Yeah, WT. So like, what we wanted to do with this server. So, this is a different server than our normal one, and the settings are way, way, way harder, and we wanted to do like a co-op farm instead of like everybody having their own thing. But we also wanted to start with like not god tier equipment either. Like normally we always start with enough money that you can buy like a reasonable amount of property and then still get like essentially, you know, quote unquote end game equipment. So this time we're starting with like a little bit. I mean, they're big-ish fields, but on the overall like grand scheme of things, they're not that big. And all of our equipment is not even remotely great. Like he's got our biggest tractor right now, and it's a 7R series, and I think it's only got 305 horsepower. When you consider that like a good tractor in this game is like 450 plus. So our biggest tractor is not very impressive in terms of horsepower. Like the one I'm driving only has 175 horsepower. This plow is probably the most OP thing we have, honestly, because of the width. There are NPC farmhands normally. Like you can hire AI essentially to plow or plant, fertilize, whatever. But on this server they're turned off, so we have to do everything manually. So that's why we're doing like a cooperative farm. So that way we basically are like working together instead of like using NPCs to do everything. Because I feel like that's more enjoyable, right? Like it's more fun to actually like do it versus just being like, oh, press H and then forget it and go do 30 other things. I really don't care if they ruin Coder. It'll suck, but Star Wars is kind of like dead to me anyways, so it's not like I'm super passionate about Star Wars anymore. Disney's already pretty much raped that. And I mean, you know, Coder already happened, so this is just them cash grabbing anyway. So if it's worse than the original, then I don't really fucking care. I already played the original, so. Come on, you fucking chunker. Hit it. Oh, no, it wasn't enough. Yeah. I was hoping I had enough of a head start on that to keep the momentum going once I dropped the plow, and that did not pan out. Yeah, I agree, Vaughn. It's definitely like a change of pace, because literally since we've had Farm Sim 19, we've always done our own farms, and like not even like helped each other. Like even when we had 4 people, I mean, you know, now on the other server we have like what, 6 or 7 now. Maybe 7 if Eisen came back. So like we have a ton of people on that server, but everybody just does their own thing still. I feel like it'd be more interesting to like. Even if people wanted to have their own farm, like essentially with this server settings, it forces people to help each other in order to work their fields, like which the game does support, right? Like you have contracting, or you can have people join your farm as like, you know, temporary help or whatever. Um, but yeah, I just feel like it's more interesting to work together. Yeah, right, exactly. Like we would run into each other buying stuff at the farm, or not the farm, the store, and that was pretty much all we ever saw of each other. Um, so I'm gonna skip a row when I get, you know, in 3 years when I get to the end of the field again. I'm gonna skip a row so that you can tell which side, um, like what path you've already limed, so you don't waste it. Unless you're throwing that wide in one pass and that's just a single row for you, then never mind. It might be. Holy shit. Never mind. You do you, man. Never mind. I thought I was being smart, but I forgot how wide that spreader throws. Oh man, that's a weird playlist tonight. Posty. Yeah, I think I just haven't used that enough to properly appreciate how wide that thing actually is. Okay, that sounds good. I don't think you really have to worry about staying ahead of me. I'm literally trucking along at 5 miles an hour. Is the fastest I can pull this thing, so should be okay. Oh man, I'm already almost through my first beer. You feel good? You feel good flying around like a fucking Ferrari? Moving at light speed, comparatively? I probably should have bought like a 6R or something. I love how everything in this game has like a fucking golf cart horn. Now, granted, I've never driven a tractor that had a horn. Like our our tractor was one of those old fucking Fords, which I don't even remember what model it was. It was literally like the most common fucking like, you know, not rich people fucking small farm tractor that like you see in Michigan. Like everybody fucking had them. They're like these old Fords that just never die. Um, so maybe I'm wrong in assuming this, but I can't imagine that tractor horns sound like fucking golf cart. Like that just you'd never hear it, right? Like fuck. How would you ever hear a fucking horn over that? You know, we're on a budget one of 7 hours of Ferrari. Not wrong, man. Not wrong. It'll be nice to get sugar beets on this field and hopefully make stupid dumb money off of that. Enough to get at least a fucking 8. At least an 8 series. This thing can stay in the cattle barn. But yeah. It might, but that's okay because we don't have to harvest this shit. We're just plowing, so we're good. We're good. Don't listen to him, little baby tractor. You're fine. Pocket and cruise. Capture the momentum. No. Nope. Momentum not captured. We're at -4. He's got maybe a quarter, maybe a fifth. Oh man, I just saw that fucking hill. I don't know if I can get over that. You might actually have to take the plow when I get to that. I don't know if it'll pull it over. We'll see. Just gotta keep an eye out for like a fucking 9R. Just need a 9 series to come on there at 50% discount and fucking swoop that. Then we'll be Gucci. I don't even care if it's a 9R, a 9RX, or a 9RT. Just any 9 series would be fucking a gift from God. Who's a fucking indie racer? Zoom zoom! Yeah, you're gonna have to run the planter. There's no way. I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend anymore. So, I'm not sure how the GF is. God damn you. God damn you. I'm gonna have to queue up like a soundboard so I can do like a fucking, what do you call it, NASCAR sound effect every time you drive by. It's just zoom, 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 zoom. You're like, aww. Be like Ricky Bobby over here. Are those the other tractors? Oh god! Yeah, it's crazy how fast that thing flies down the rows. Or at least it's crazy how fast it flies down the rows compared to me. Alright, I need to grab another cherry. Wait, I will be right back. Ugh. More beer. Yeah, the joke there is I don't have a girlfriend because Heather and I got engaged over the time between Christmas and New Year's, so. Oh, it's there. Big gains. Fuck me, man. What do we got? What are you at? 150? That'd be decent, but it's class. I wish a fucking deer would pop in here. That'd be fucking great. Oh, man. That shit, though. Oh, yeah. That's fucking boner material right there. If Vaughn and I weren't both pretty big deer fans, this is was definitely what I would be fucking pulling. Slap some fucking tracks on this fucking thing. It's fucking the best. The nice thing about this is, I mean, it's modded, so it has a higher, fucking horsepower than it should. Typically, like vanilla-wise. Yeah, I agree, Vaughn. I agree. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. So it has technically a little higher horsepower than it should have, but the thing that's nice about it is it's a large tractor, like an actually properly large tractor, but it's not an articulating tractor, which is nice, because it's really hard. Like, you get up into the large tractors and, like, not going into modded tractors. So where's that cut off? So basically here over, this is an articulating tractor, this is an articulating tractor, articulating, single track. These are a fucking pain in the ass to pull shit with, just because it's so hard to get precise turns with them, because they want to just basically yank over on a fucking dime. It's such a pain in the ass to steer these. Articulating, blah, 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 all the way down to the fence. And I think it's literally one of the only ones that has a high horsepower. Yeah, the Magnum goes to 435. The 8 Series is okay. But yeah, anything, like a lot of the large implements, you need something at least 550 to 600 and something horsepower. And the other things that can pull those are all these big ass articulating tractors or the Fendt Vario 1000. That's pretty much it. Which this is okay. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's like just barely past the 500 barrier. Am I gonna get Elden Ring? Fuck no. I don't play Souls games. I'm definitely not gonna spend money on a Souls game. I'm smart enough to know that I'm terrible at, like, dodgy chop slash games, so I specifically avoid them. I'm absolutely not going to spend money on that. There's like a million other games that I would buy before that. Plus I have to save all my money for Lost Ark so I can whale that game properly. And probably Star Wars, frankly, because I'm sure there's going to be hella shit coming out on the cartel market with that, so gotta fucking whale Star Wars. Let's see, what do we got coming in February? Moose Speed's not here to fact check me, so I could be wrong. I got Lost Ark, Star Wars: The Old Republic. What else is dropping? Oh, there was something else in February. Dying Light 2 is coming, which I wasn't aware of. So that's coming. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's so much shit coming in Feb that I'm not gonna have time to play anything. Between Farm Sim, Star Wars: The Old Republic, everything else, like, I'm gonna be busy as fuck. So I'm definitely not gonna buy into a new franchise with that in mind. What is that spreading on? Does that count as field? Or you just have the spreader on and you didn't see it? I can't tell. Yeah, man. I wish Lost Ark was coming sooner, dude. I'm pretty hyped. I've been wanting to play something like Diablo for a while. And I even almost went back to Diablo because they have, like, you know, the seasonal events and stuff, and like some of them have been pretty good over the last like 6 months. Like Blizzard might be fucking tanking everything else, but Diablo 3's been pretty fucking, I feel like, interesting at least. Especially for somebody who's kind of casual with it. There's been like a lot of shit. Damn, Vaughn, that's a dedication right there, man. But yeah, Lost Ark, that shit needs to hit. I have mucho hype for Lost Ark. I mean, I know I have it. Moose Speed's getting it. Heather's getting it. I think there's a couple other people in Discord who are getting it. So I'm stoked because it's a game I actually want to play, and like I know people who are going to be playing it for once. Normally there's games I want to play and then like nobody fucking else wants to play it. Archer fuckboy. I was gonna say another insult, but I probably shouldn't say it on stream. Archer's getting it. Once he heard it was free. You fucking loser. Yeah, Moosebeard won't shut up about it. I mean, I guess pay to win matters if it's PvP, maybe, but I'm never gonna PvP, so I don't give a fuck. I don't even remember if Lost Ark has it. I think it does, but still. I literally don't fucking care. I enjoyed it when we played the beta or whatever, so fuck it. And I'm sure as fuck not about to get into PoE, because that shit's a fucking headache from hell. Even with Moose Speed, who like knows what he's doing with PoE, I'm still like, hurry. So even with a babysitter, I can't get into PoE. Like, it's just too much shit going on for me to get into. And then Diablo, like, I wouldn't mind playing Diablo, but it's just kind of boring playing by yourself when you've played Diablo so many times. No, WT, Lost Ark is a Korean kind of like Diablo PoE-esque MMO-ish Diablo PoE-esque game. It's hard to explain. Like, it's kind of like what they pitch with Diablo 4, right? Because, like, there's, like, open world areas where, like, other people not in your party are running around killing shit and doing quests and stuff. And then, there's, like, instance mission areas also. It's kind of weird. It's really hard to explain. Oh. Is that right? Is that... What do you do? What? 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 The fuck? What row are you trying to start on there, buddy? There we go. That's more like it. Bad GPS. Must be plugged into that Russian GPS. Warframe has like a ton of fucking issues, unfortunately. At least for me. I think Warframe has some of the most gratifying combat of like any game I've played in a long fucking time. But there's just so many issues with Warframe, especially like I almost feel like it's better to be a new player in Warframe at this point. Because if you're a veteran player who's like caught in the middle of like, oh yeah, I've done everything of old, but not all the shit that's come out in the last couple of years, you have so much content to catch up on. Whereas if you're a new player, you're just kind of like, I don't know any better. Smash, slack, shoot, pew pew, bang. God damn this fucking tractor. I'm literally, I know we're trying to save money, Yvonne, but like, if a deer shows up in this used vehicle lot, I'm fucking taking it in a heartbeat. This is murder. This thing cannot pull this plow. Like 4 miles an hour average. I think 6 is the fastest I've seen it hit. I don't even, like, it would be fine even if it was another 7 series. We just needed another, like, higher horsepower tractor. Like, I got this one because I was like, oh yeah, my, the dairy barn tractor. Like, you don't need fuck all for horsepower. You literally need just something that can pull the trailer, like a tipper trailer, and run the animal mixer, and that's it. So I was like, oh yeah, this will do for me. I didn't even think about having 2 tractors to do field work, so I kind of regret that a little bit. You know what I love about those streetlights too is he put them all along the fucking roads, but he was like a bro enough not to put collision on them, which is so fucking rare. Like, god damn, man. I hate when map makers put shit right along the fucking road, whether it's trees or fucking streetlights or whatever, and they put collision on it. It's like, yay, I can't wait for my fucking air drill or my combine to get stuck on that shit. Thanks, bud. Decent song here. There we go. This is the problem of sharing your Spotify with your fiance and 3 kids. Yeah, we're gonna get moment of truth here pretty soon. I'm getting close to that fucking hill. Yeah, telephone poles. Yep. Especially when they like not only put them on the side of the road, but they also put them like running through fields randomly. And they're like, "Yep, this has collision." And it's like, "You fucking dick-eating motherfucker." Rot in the darkest depths of hell. Then why did I what? I'm drinking. You have to be way more pointed with your questions there, man. Yeah, Armored Core would be fucking amazing. I hope that Armored Core is happening finally. It's been fucking long enough. Let's hope it's not gonna be some garbage ass fucking PlayStation bullshit. So fucking sick of Sony. I wish they would just fucking tank already. Because my Spotify is on everything. My Spotify is on all of our Fire Sticks. My Spotify is on our fridge. My Spotify is on the computers, the TVs, like literally everything. Because I listen to it when I'm like doing housewife shit. So when they fucking turn it on, it's my Spotify. And they listen to just all sorts of shit. I never really got into Hawken. I played it a little bit when it was like really, really early. It was just too like FPS-y for like what I wanted. Like I really wanted another mech game, but not like FPS mech game. I don't know. I think I need to move this bitch back a little bit. Ugh. I think the weirdest thing about having my Invisalign out now is I'm always like afraid to use my teeth on anything. I used to like bite my my nails off really like all the fucking time. And now I'm afraid to like chew half the fucking shit I eat because I'm like, oh god, brittle teeth. Oh no. Oh, my shit's not hip hop. It's fucking straight ratchet shit. Yeah, it's straight like Megan the Stallion, fucking Doja Cat. Which, you know what, Doja Cat's kind of grown on me. But Megan the Stallion, Doja Cat, fucking Saweetie, Bad Baby. What else does she listen to that's infected my Spotify? Oh, the most ratchet thought of them all. I can't fucking ever remember her fucking name. She's like the most wannabe black girl I've ever fucking seen in my life. Like she's hardcore like Latino, but she tries so hard to be black so she can fucking act ghetto. Fuck, what's her fucking name? It's gonna bug the shit out of me. Not Nicki Minaj. She's like in between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Fuck, dude. God, it's gonna bug me. I can never remember her fucking name. Dude, I haven't listened to new Slipknot or Stone Sour or fucking Cardi B. That's it, Vaughn. Coming in with the fucking win. Or any like standalone shit from Corey Taylor in so long. And fuck, dude, how many of the original band members have died at this point? Isn't it like fucking 2 or 3? It's crazy. Plus they got rid of Joey Jorgensen or whatever. However you say his last name. It's like, holy fuck, man. Which I don't even remember. Like, I don't know if it came out later on, but I remember when they first kicked him out, I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing right now? Oh, how are you gonna fucking boot him? That's brave. I'd catch Bad Baby outside. How about that? Yeah, probably, Vaughn. I'm sure you'd be able to pull this plow a lot quicker than me. Or if you can, I'll keep doing it. I don't mind. But I'm guessing because you're like border 300 something horsepower, you'd probably pull this a lot better than I can. I'm pretty much fucking tapped out. Like 5 is my high point, and then like I hit patches where I drop down to like 2 or 3 miles an hour. I mean, I don't mind pulling it, but yeah, it would definitely be faster. Unless this fuck goddamn game decides to give us a fucking used deer. Just literally gonna keep checking it non-stop. Hey, Fake Geek, how's it going, man? Yeah, no problem. I'll keep pulling it until you come over here and I'll drop it in place. Yeah, this thing's just not a good big field tractor. Like even the top speed isn't. It's 24. Like it's just a little baby tractor. It's a baby deer. It's a Bambi deer. She's an oldie but a goldie, you know. She's like, I'm poor but I want to be a farmer tractor. Yeah, and well, and that's why I'm concerned is because I'm slowly getting to where like I have to go up the steep part of that hill. I feel like I might hit a point where it can't pull it, and I would have to start cutting sideways instead. Any games I'd like to see return in the future? Fuck no. I don't really live in the whole like, oh man, we need a remaster, remake shit. Like I feel like you're just ruining old memories. They never do a good job, or at least I can't think of any. None that I cared about, at least. And literally, like, the only game from my past that I wish was relevant again is Star Wars Galaxies, and that'll never happen. So, nope. If they remade Star Wars Galaxies, it would be like PC Disney Star Wars Galaxies, and that sounds like fucking cancer. So, yeah, I'm not interested. Alright, I'm dropping her there. I mean, that's more like a franchise coming back than a game itself coming back. See how this does. I fucking hope I can pull this okay, because you could pull it with the fucking truck. So, if I can't pull it with the fucking... this tractor, it's gonna get sent to the fucking tractor retirement bin. Actually, I'm gonna hold here and just see how you do with it. Oh yeah, dude. GTA Online is so fucking toxic. I can't with that shit. Did you recenter your GPS split? I don't know what is that? How do you convert Canadian to American? I don't know what kph is. What's that in English numbers? It's like when that Downy Tard Archer says aluminium. I'm like, what the fuck is that word? What is that bullshit? Did you mean aluminum? You fucking weird motherfucker. But you know, I forgive Archer because I don't think English is technically his native language, so it's okay. Oh, you're getting fucking double what I was, though. I was legit hitting... My highs were 5 to 6. And then it was so much worse on the way back. Let me turn lines back on so I can recenter this shit. Oh, it's so close. It was almost centered, too. And we'll just slide this bitch over that way. Shoop, 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 shoop. Alright, here we go. The big test once we turn it on. Oh yeah, 16 miles an hour. Is this what NASCAR's like? Yeah, that's what I said, Archer. Aluminum. Keep an eye on the fucking fill level. Yeah, aluminum. I got you, man. I love the part in what is it? It's Horrible Bosses 2, where they go in to talk to Chris Pine's character, and they're like pitching their product to him or whatever. He's like, "Oh man, when you're rich, you have all sorts of cool shit." He's like, "Hold on," and he calls in his secretary, who's British, and he's like, "Hey, honey, what's this? What's that thing that these cans are made out of again?" And she's like, "Aluminium." He's like, "Thank you, that'll be all." And everyone's like, "Oh." Yeah, the Battlestar Galactica series, I really like the remake of that for the most part. It got a little religious-y for me towards the end, but like prior to that, like it was really good. Pull faster, fuckface. I want to run out on a row. Yeah, I never played the Kingsfield games. And off. Oh man, that's a fucking steal. I keep meaning to buy it digitally, and I just never remember to get around to it. I feel like That's probably one of the few sci-fi series I could probably get Heather to watch with me. Since she's a fucking biatch and won't watch The Expanse with me. She's like, man, what took you so long to put a ring on it? I'm like, well, you know, maybe if you watch The Expanse with me once in a while, you'd have gotten this fucking ring a lot faster. Huh? Trick ass hoe. Fucking flying 24 miles an hour, baby. Watch out. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Is that Blu-ray though or digital? I try not to buy like physical copies anymore because they just always get destroyed, man. I don't know what it is about my house. I just cannot have nice fucking things, man. I bought Firefly physical that got destroyed. What else did I get? I think I got the first 2 seasons of The Expanse physical, and those got fucked up. Between like moving and like kids and stuff, and like now my kids are old enough that it's not an issue. But Heather wants to have kids, so that's gonna be, you know, a whole new episode of little baby failure Heather's destroying all of my shit that I hold dear and precious to my heart. Oh, those streetlights are actually fucking nice. Holy shit. Those are dope. I thought those were my high beams for a minute, but those actually like illuminate really well. That's cool. 120 for digital. Oof. Ow, man. I mean, I could probably swallow it. Fuck, dude. It's worse than, or it's no worse than a fucking Star Citizen ship, right? Yeah, I'll have to fucking pick that up. Oh, I probably should have cut through the center of this field. Think about it. Forgot it was there. Ugh! Oh, slide in here real fucking tight. Oh, God, I gotta put my foot down with the fucking gas. Ugh. No? No? How did I fucking miss that? Nope, other way. Turn. God, I need that suicide knockback so bad. I don't think it's too bad. Or at least, maybe it is. I don't know, actually. Oh, fuck, there's a car there. And slide by. Alright, set cruise control. Good, no. Set cruise control. There we go. There's a fucking masterpiece. If ever there was a cover that lived up to it. I feel like Disturbed actually just crushes it on all their fucking covers. Dude's got a fucking voice. Holy fuck. Oh, we did a full row, so we can really start on either side. Might as well start down here. It's closer. Oh, I see the fucking little tiny edge in my GPS that you missed on. Yeah. Damn, that's dedicated to go back for that. I would have 100% left that. Your OCD is stronger than my OCD. For sure. Getting it. Do we regret our life choices yet? Alright, here. It's this one, right? Yeah. Alright, and lock. Cruise control. Oh no, fuck! Didn't open the discs up again. There you go. Try this again. Still locked in, right? Yep. She likes new Star Wars? Well, good thing she's your ex. I mean, like, the visual effects in the Disney Star Wars are fucking amazing, but everything else outside of that is fucking horrible. And an affront to God. Like, I'm not religious at all, but sometimes I hope that maybe there is a God, and by proxy there is a hell. And I just sit there and go, man, I hope Kathleen Kennedy goes there. The Star Wars ones? Yeah. Dude, I can't, man. It's so bad. The only shit that's been passable out of Disney was, what do you call it? Rogue One. The Mandalorian for the most part, if you can kind of tell. Especially if you're a fucking simpleton fuck who licks fucking lead paint. You know, then you can deal with Grogu bullshit. But, like, the episodes with Bill Burr in them are so fucking good. God, that dude. Oh, Bill Burr, you fucking goddamn genius bastard. Doing us bald people proud. But yeah, The Mandalorian was pretty decent. I feel like it was a decent attempt at, like, trying to stay more true to Star Wars. And then even, like, there were parts of Solo that were pretty good. I think, like, what they did to Lando was fucking stupid as fuck with, like, the whole I fuck robots. Okay, cool, I guess. But yeah, Baby Yoda is cute, but, like, fuck off after fucking 2 episodes of Baby Yoda. The fact that, like, that show centered around Baby Yoda for 2 seasons is fucking stupid as shit. Archer, you just say that because you're a fucking pedo. You're like, yeah, Baby Yoda, he'll fit in my basement dungeon. Fuck yeah! I fucking know, man. I know all about why you like Baby Yoda. It's for none of the right reasons. Oh my god, why is my fucking gas pedal sliding all over the fucking place? So for the record, Archer is not actually a pedo. We just tease him all the time. Because he's like the most sexually inappropriate boomer in the world. We can talk about like getting groceries and Archer will turn it into a sex joke. Too young. God damn it, dude. Why are you like this? Dude, that shit was fucked up. Like, he's literally escorting this chick to, you know, go take her babies to her husband or whatever, her mate, whatever. And the whole time, fucking Yoda's just eating this lady's babies. And, like, they're making it out as, like, a joke or some shit. Like, aw, isn't that cute? He's fucking eating the baby fetuses. Aw, adorable. And it's like, dude, that's not cute. This is fucked up. He needs to backhand the fuck out of that little baby. That shit was messed up. That shit bothered the fuck out of me, man. Yeah, that's like, nobody was like, oh man, look at Baby Yoda just eating babies. This is fine. Look how cute he is eating this lady's children. Like, what the fuck, man? That's so fucked up. If it had been like a little cat girl instead of a lizard gecko lady, people would have fucking been like, oh my god, what the fuck? But because it's a fucking reptile lady, they're like, yeah, look at Grogu eat the baby. It's so fucked up, man. Yeah, dude, that's literally why my kids are not, like, they ask me all the time if they can have a YouTube or a Twitch account so that they can stream, and I'm like, no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Did we ever get a name for the Yoda race? Dude, there was one like forever ago. I don't remember what the fuck they're called, but like they've had a name for fucking ages. Oh, I already brought them up. Okay. The Mandalorian wasn't the first ones to introduce like other Yoda-lings. They just put in a fucking merchandisable baby one and sucked idiots dry. Oh, fuck no, dude. I would never let my kids have a Twitch account. I wouldn't let them have a YouTube account. I straight told them, I was like, you're not streaming. You can do that when you're 18. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, there's been like other people of Yoda's race for like years and years and years. There was one in Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, and that was like, fuck man, 99, 2000. And they were in like other stories and stuff like that before then too. I just don't remember what the fuck the race is called. Yeah, I'm sure Disney's gonna fucking fire a fucking female executive producer. They're like the most woke fucking company out there. It's not fucking ever happening. She could fucking literally fly Star Wars into the fucking ground and they would still fucking retain her. Yeah, for sure, dude. I agree. It's fucking, it's tragic as shit to see what happened with that IP. I mean, from like a fan point of view, yeah, but like from a financial point of view, Star Wars still stands on Star Wars. So Disney's happy. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if she releases a new fucking movie that literally retcons every single aspect of Star Wars, completely disregards every single thing in the lore, and it's just absolute garbage. Just fucking some bullshit wearing the dead corpse of Star Wars. As long as it keeps making Star Wars money, they don't give a fuck. And it will, because it's Star Wars. So they don't give a fuck. To them, she's doing great. I couldn't say. I've honestly not seen any of the Twilight movies ever. I've seen parts of them from like trailers and like review videos, but that's pretty much it. I was already married and getting ass well before the Twilight movies, so I was never forced to watch them. Alexa, get me a beer.
That's not something I can do.
God damn you. Didn't hurt to try. Right, Solar? Thank you. What good are you then, huh? We'll run this row, and then I'm gonna grab another beer out of the fridge really quick. Luckily, both of our tractors are a little underpowered for that plow, so I can take a beer break, and I don't have to worry about Vaughn catching me. Maybe. Holy shit. I don't know. He's actually trucking. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how decent the lighting is on this thing, even. John Deere got all the good lights, I guess. Fuck. For how old this tractor is, it's fucking lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. I mean, like, you look around the interior of this thing, and there's, like, the most digital thing in this tractor is the fucking clock. And that's it. Like, there's no monitors, there's no fucking, like, GPS equipment, nothing. It's crazy. So I've never actually watched the second one. I don't, what is it? I don't even remember the name. whatever the second of the Disney trilogy is. But I've seen that clip, and there's nothing in all of the Star Wars Disney trilogy that's more infuriating than fucking emo feminist admiral lady fucking YOLOs into a fucking super star destroyer and just destroys the whole fucking fleet. Like, oh wow, you mean Aloha snack bar tactics were an option for the rebellion from the get-go? Wow, what? Why aren't they doing that from the beginning? Hey guys, you could have just strapped Luke into a fucking X-wing and had him fucking light speed jump into the Death Star and problem solved. Who knew? Fuck. Such a fucking dumb fucking goddamn stupid movie fucking plot. The only thing I don't like about this spreader is you can't see if the spreader discs are up or down. Yeah, I mean, that's true, lack of plot. Good job, Rian Johnson. You're a fucking great writer, bud. What an awesome story plot. It's so fucking dumb. It literally invalidates all of Star Wars. Like, if you're an autistic fucking retard and you consider those movies canon, which any real Star Wars fan doesn't, then that scene alone literally invalidates everything in Star Wars. Everything. It all means nothing. Yeah, it's all fucking it's fucking terrible. The Disney trilogies are the worst dog shit I've ever fucking seen put to fucking film. Such a fucking stupid fucking plot. It's what happens when you let like soulless fucks take over a franchise who just don't give a fuck about it. Rian Johnson did the sequel, and J.J. Abrams did the first and the third. Oh, let that go a little hard. I got whooped to death was pretty accurate. Check something real quick. Yield bumps 53. We should spray that. Fuck, I don't think we have a sprayer. Pretty crap. It's fine. I'm sure he can hear that fucking golf cart horn. And he's actually catching up. Fuck. It's much faster he can pull that plow than me. Extend the arms, because I didn't again. Yep. Fucking idiot. Yeah, that's what I figured, Vaughn. So, like, we're literally, like, I don't know, maybe like 50 feet apart. You can't even hear it. Because it's a fucking go-kart. I think that's the gist of it, right? Solar, like, it's not even that they try to, like, I don't know, quote unquote remaster old favorites, right? It's that they remake it and then throw out everything that fans cared about and then try to, like, make a PC fucking rework of it. And it's like, why? Why did we need this? Go make your own original fucking thing instead of, like, wearing some other franchise's fucking skin so that you can make some fucking woke bullshit and then just have it, you know, held up by insert franchise's name, whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, whatever the fuck it is, dude. It's like if these movies, if these, like, plot devices of, like, all this dumb woke shit were strong enough to stand on their own, you should be able to make a movie that has this dumb shit in it that isn't wearing some other successful franchise's name. But you can't, because they're all fucking garbage. Yeah, it's super frustrating. I don't know if Cowboy Bebop was woke so much as just fucking trash. Like, I don't feel like it was woke. I mean, like, them having Valentine evidently be lesbian now was kind of dumb, but, like, the fact that, like, you know, they changed every single character and, like, every major plot point, like, they literally, it wasn't Cowboy Bebop. Why didn't you just make a new fucking space sci-fi fucking thing? Oh, right, because you wanted to wear Cowboy Bebop's name. That was why. Got it. I feel like that was the problem with Cowboy Bebop, is you took everything from Cowboy Bebop and just butchered it to pieces and completely invalidated, like, actual Cowboy Bebop. And then you were like, yeah, well, if you don't like it, you're a hater, fucking basement dwelling white cis male. It's like, no, maybe, like, we don't like it because you literally just desecrated everything that is Cowboy Bebop. Like, and the thing is, like, even when people were, like, dogging Cowboy Bebop when it was just trailers, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a chance. Like, I'm not gonna jump on the fucking hate wagon unjustifiably. Like, who knows? We're seeing trailers and, like, yeah, the costumes don't look great, but whatever. Like, who knows? And then, like, Cowboy Bebop comes out and it's like, oh my god, what is happening? Like, it just wasn't Bebop. You changed all of the characters so drastically that, like, it might as well have just been its own standalone show. Yeah, fuck that petition and fuck anybody who wants more Bebop. I can only imagine how terrible a second season would be. Because one, you have Ed, who was arguably the worst part of the actual anime. Like, Ed was a fucking terrible character. I've never wanted to watch somebody get sucked into a turbine more in my life than Ed. And then two, like, you already butchered the actual anime episodes into one shitty fucking little season 1 because you just borrowed from like so many different episodes to make that garbage fucking season that you came out with. So like that means you're gonna have to write your own fucking plot and story for Bebop. I'm sure that's gonna be real good based off of the artistic changes you made to season 1. I wouldn't mind a Solo too, because I feel like the cancerous shit about Solo is already gone, right? Like you're not gonna have Lando fucking his droid, so that's gone. I didn't mind the guy who played Solo. I thought he did a pretty decent job. I would love to see like, you know, Black Sun or Maul leading the Black Sun. Shit like that. Like, I feel like I could get behind a Solo too. I wouldn't mind Solo too. What I would actually like to see out of Star Wars is like a franchise or like whether it's not a franchise, but either a movie or a show that's like from the Imperial perspective instead of always just being like, oh, rebel, 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 rebel. Like, I'm fucking over it. It's the same reason I haven't played the most recent Star Wars game. What is it? Fallen Order or whatever. Like, I'm just so fucking tired of, oh, Jedi, oh, Jedi, 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 Jedi. Like, fucking God, we get it, dude. Every game is, oh, the rebellion, struggling. Oh, the Jedi, struggling. Like, I'm just over it. How many different ways can you rehash the same fucking story? I read and speak English only. I apologize for my lack of variety, amigo. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how Solo did worse than Skywalker or Last Jedi. That's insane. Like, it wasn't great. I'm not saying it was like anywhere near like the top 3, but I didn't think it was terrible. It definitely could have been better, but like I can watch Solo and be like, yeah, fuck it. Like I can sit down in bed and just throw on Solo, or like if I'm playing like Star Wars: The Old Republic, one thing I'll do a lot of the times when I'm like grinding and shit is just start up a Star Wars binge, right? And like I'll have like a playlist in order, and like I'm totally cool watching Solo. Like I can sit through that movie and enjoy it for the most part. There are things about it I don't like and kind of thought were kind of meh, but like for the most part, I don't think Solo's a bad movie. Whereas, like, I struggle to get through The Force Awakens, and then, what is it, The Last Jedi? I can't make it past, like, 20 minutes into that movie. I've tried multiple times, and I'm just like, oh, God, and I shut it off. And then the shit I've seen from, Rise of Skywalker or whatever, like, when my kids will be watching it, in the living room, I'm like, ugh, ah. Kill me, please. Make it stop. Hey, Jellyfish, how's it going, man? How it be? Yeah, I haven't played it, and I've only seen like little snippets of Fallen Order. But from my understanding, it was kind of like a Star Wars Soulsy game, which might have been interesting. It's just, man, I'm so fucking over. Oh yeah, I'm a Jedi or I'm a rebel, and like the thing too that really pisses me off, like with the campaign from Battlefront 2, like the few games where you do actually get to play as an Imperial, you're always like an Imperial for like the first 3 missions, and then you're like, oh, I suddenly realized the Empire's evil. I don't know why I didn't notice this before. Like, God, fuck off. What a plot twist. How unpredictable. Like, fucking go home with that bullshit. God damn, you're getting closer and closer, Vaughn. Holy shit. I have to break your fucking tractor down. I mean, I think that's why, like, I like Star Wars: The Old Republic, or even Knights of the Old Republic a little bit, is it's a fictional universe. It's okay to let players be the bad guy, or to show the perspective from a bad guy. Like, it's not a real world, right? Like, I hate that, like, every time people try to argue against having, like, Empire-focused story or games or stuff like that, they're like, well, George Lucas based those on Nazis. You want to have a movie or a game about Nazis? And it's like, who fucking cares what they're based on? It's a fictional fucking world, you monkey. Hey, Okani, how's it going, man? I can fluently speak one language, and I struggle with that sometimes depending on how much I've had to drink. I mean, I think, like, hands down, the Sith stories in Star Wars: The Old Republic are like easily the best in the game. The Sith Warrior and the Sith Assassin are fucking far ahead of any other of the fucking class stories. And that just goes to show, like, you can have a good fucking story as the bad guy. Where's my camera? There we go. Ah! Oh yeah, dude, the 7R is not a bad fucking tractor at all. Especially for, like, middle of the pack work. Or, like, if you're doing smaller fields and shit. Can't remember if the 7R, Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's right, the 7's a fucking large. It does not. Damn. I think that's the only reason I don't end up using the 7, is, I think the 6... Yeah, the 6R does have the front loader attachment. So, like, I would always end up using the 6R for, like, my small farm shit. And then I would get, like, an 8. I would get an 8RX or an 8R as, like, my starting off tractor. Especially the 8RX, because you can pull a fucking sprayer without it fucking killing your crop. And it still has, like, decent horsepower, too. So it's kind of nice for that. Falling in Reverse is it's kind of decent. Oh fuck, I can't remember the band that the lead singer was in before he went to prison. But it was also like really, really popular, and then kind of died once he went to prison and they replaced him. But yeah, they've got some really good fucking tracks. He has a very distinct voice, I feel like. Did I fold them? I did. Oh, finally some Dance Gavin Dance, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I used to listen to a ton of Smashing Pumpkins when I was younger. Definitely an oldie band right there, man. Oh, no, I think I hit the crap. Yeah, I did. Womp womp. So the band on the song before this was Falling in Reverse. And then this one playing right now is Dance Gavin Dance. Which, their lead singer's voice is like, oh god. So, dude, it's so fucking... so talented. I love his voice. Even his solo shit is like a lot softer. But the dude can fucking sing. But the real highlight with Dance Gavin Dance is their music videos. They're so like fucking absurdly like just random. Let's see. Extend. I remembered today. I have still not played Death Stranding. Break. Alright. Lock. Cruise. Reverse what? The band? Falling in Reverse. Escape the Fate. That's the band he was in. Yeah, before he went to prison, he was the lead singer for Escape the Fate. And then they replaced him while he was in prison. And he got out and started falling in reverse. Oh, that fucking hill, though. Holy shit, man. There's no way. There's no way I would have been able to pull this up that. Or pulled that up this. Uh-oh. And I'm getting lightweight, not drinking all the time. Sketchy. Fucking 3 beers in and I'm mixing words up already. You ready to harvest sorghum in what? Let's see, what would 3 hours half? An hour and a half? Nope, turn. Thank you. Hold. Alright, let me see if I can find some of Heather's ratchet shit. On repeat. Here we go. Nice, nice Mom. Yeah, I think sorghum should pop at midnight, so we can speed it up to daylight if you want to do it during the day. I don't know if there's anything else we need to plant. Let me double check the fucking season mask. Can put canola in on one of those baby fields out there after we pull the sorghum off tomorrow. Sweet potatoes are out. Sure, I'm not driving through the fucking fields. That's not Fall Out Boy. That's Panic at the Disco, bud. Jeez. Hold it. And we might have to put a supply silo out there at that field next year. Put one on the top end of one of the headlands. Alright, I'm worried about my driving here. Here we go. Oh, drunk driving. I got it. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's gonna come up on this playlist, to be honest. I'm counting on maximum Heather Ratchet thought playlist here, so we'll see. You will definitely hear Bad Baby, dude, for sure. Bad Baby will 100% be buried in here somewhere. Oh god. Don't hit the truck. Oh god. Oh! Oh man, you want to start with an Aurora? Oof. Godspeed. Godspeed, man. I would go Pisces before I went Aurora. You ain't gotta rap if you got a blown up OnlyFans, dude. Duh. Yeah, Pisces, Titan, one of the 100 series. I would take any of those over an Aurora or a Mustang. Which sucks because I like the Mustang visually, but it's just fucking super limiting. It's a really terrible starter ship. Even the Reliant is kind of fun. Yeah, man, the Aurora is a fucking terrible ship. Terrible fucking ship. Spread it. I mean, if you really want to get an Aurora, get an Aurora. Like, I'm not. I'm definitely not your financial advisor. So, you know, if you're like in love with the Aurora for some reason, get it. Big hill. Struggles Hill. Oh man. Yeah, like my issue with the Aurora is you're spending money for a ship that you're literally just basically looking forward to getting out of. Is the problem I have with the Aurora. Like, it's just a terrible ship. Like, if you're gonna buy a starter ship, get one that like has use and can continue to have use after you can afford to get out of a starter ship. And the Aurora and the Mustang are not that. Tell us how to fly it, Archer. Explain to us how you fly an Aurora into a station. Tell us the finer points of brick warfare. Oh, great master of the Aurora. Teach me your secret ways. Yeah, good luck killing Archer and Aurora. He'll kill himself way before you can do it. Yeah, for sure, Vaughn. Yeah, having to run all the way back to the yard for lime and fuck, technically seed too. Probably need it for seed and fertilizer. It's a struggle. Yep, that's definitely what it is. It's having to drive all the way back to the yard and back. You're definitely I think you might catch me. Yeah, it's The Weeknd is the artist. He's got some really good songs. He's done so many like collaborations. Like he has a couple tracks with Daft Punk, which are fucking amazing. Don't hit the truck. I'm a big fan of the 125 for the 100 series. Like, you know, you get the combat variant, so it's a little bit more usable. Still has cargo in the interior. I mean, it's not a lot, but you know, that's cargo in a starter fighter. It's fun to fucking fly. It has a bed. It has really great fuel efficiency, like crazy good fuel efficiency. Yeah, I really like the 100 series. I feel like all three of them are nice, but the 125 is definitely my preferred one out of the 100s.
So I got an apartment across from the park. Quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling right. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Yeah, Titan's probably one of the best all around, like, better starters. Just because it can kind of do a little bit of everything. It's a really good jumping off point to better ships. I kind of liked it better when it was smaller, though. There's not a crop on here. I don't know why I keep going around the whole, like, long edge of the field. I don't know about good combat. Star Wars, or not Star Wars, Star Citizen lost that a long fucking time ago. I mean, I enjoy combat in Star Citizen more than Elite still, but yeah, the good combat part left Star Citizen a long time ago.
Your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody
Fast.
Let's go out with a bang. Here we go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
I mean, that's what makes the Cutlass Black so fucking good. Even if they kind of like nerf it around a little bit, it's not as great as it used to be. It's such a fucking well-rounded ship. You can haul a rock in it to go mining. You can haul a decent amount of cargo in it. You can still do combat missions in it. It's got space for like multiple people. It has beds. Like, it's just a really well-rounded ship. Yeah, I agree. I think that's one of my big problems with the lead is, like, you know, like, you have like all this faction stuff, and like they're constantly talking about like, the Empire and fucking the Federation and the Alliance and blah blah blah. Like, all this shit's constantly going on in like the Galnet news stuff, and you're like, wow, cool. I wish factions actually fucking mattered. I wish there was like some point to caring about this stuff, but there isn't. And yeah, engineers. Man. Every single time I try to get into Elite, engineers literally kills it for me. I'd be like, oh man, it's cool having like this big fleshed out foundation of a game, and oh man, like the world's getting kind of pretty, and you know, you can walk around on the ground now. That's kind of neat. And then I hit something where I have to go do engineering shit, and I'm like, man, this game's fucking dog shit again. And the fact that they added engineers to FPS gameplay was just such a dumb idea. Yeah, absolutely, Vaughn. Since I need to start like programming myself to read what you say aloud, because it's on like the far end of my monitor, so OBS doesn't pick it up. But yeah, Vaughn was like, what pisses me off is that they had the option to rework engineers with Odyssey, and they just did the same shit, and that's like 100% it. That's what literally killed my interest in playing Odyssey. I mean, now going back and like having kind of messed with it a little tiny bit when I got bored last month or a couple weeks ago, whatever it was. There are other things about Odyssey that piss me off, but oh my god, fuck! Gotta stop yawning. That was hands down the biggest thing that killed it for me, was when they said, oh yeah, we're doing engineers with fucking FPS suits and weapons. I was like, what? What? Who? What? Who told you that was a fucking good idea? Where in the fuck in all your spreadsheets and fucking board meetings did you guys go, you know what, you know what Elite Dangerous really needs, guys, with their cool new ground gameplay patch, is engineers. Yeah, man. I feel like this is a really underutilized system that our player base is really fond of. We should fucking tie that in somehow. Like, what? Why? Why, dude? Why? I mean, I hate engineers in space. But you know what? If you're going to leave it in there, fine. Fuck it, dude. It's fucking dumb. I get it. You got sunk cost fallacy going on engineers. You're like, oh man, we put so much time and effort into this, and no doubt money developing it. We just gotta stick with it. But Odyssey, you had a blank slate. There was zero reason to introduce that, and for whatever reason, they were like, yeah, ground engineers. You have a good night, Black Cat. I'll see you later, man. Yeah, this shit's just crazy, dude. FDev, it's so frustrating because Elite has such a, like, they have such a well-rounded foundation for their shit, but then they just squander it at every fucking turn. And it's like, who's the fucking goddamn game design lead? That dude needs to get fucking kicked right the fuck out of the studio. What are they called? The game director or whatever. That dude needs to lose his fucking job so many years ago already. Ooh, that was a long save pause. Yeah, I don't think Elite's bad. It's just
It has so many terrible decisions, and they keep making them. Is the issue that I have with Elite, is they just keep doubling down on bad decisions. It's like they have no like project awareness. I don't really have a whole lot of like feelings or resentment over the Guardian stuff because I haven't been following the story because it's so like, hey man, go way out of your fucking way to even like realize there is a story type shit. So for me personally, the Guardian shit was great because I was like, oh cool, I finally get some extra jump booster on top of like, you know, what little I'm willing to engineer. I think the frame shift drive is literally the only thing I bother engineering. Yeah, WT, the Gnosis trip. The jump into the unknown that never happened. Thanks, FDev, you fucks. That shit actually is what like really fucking tore me off of fucking Elite, dude. I was pretty like playing it every day up until that jump, and I was like, wow, good one, Frontier. Like what's really actually like enraging about that whole event was they had weeks to fucking be like, hey, you can't go there, and instead they fucking hyped it up. They were like, oh yeah, the Gnosis going into unknown space, blah 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 blah, cock gobble. And then fucking when it happened, it's like, oh, surprise, you can't go that far, so now we're gonna drop you out in the middle of fucking bumfuck, and you know, we'll spawn some Thargoids on top of you. It's like, dude, fuck you. Like, I don't remember what ship I was originally going to take on the Gnosis, but it was something with not big jump drive. So, like, oh god, how long was the Gnosis out there? Like, days or a week or something like that, right? I would have been fucked for that entire fucking time if I hadn't, like, last minute, like, literally last minute. I think it was the day before the Gnosis jumped. I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to take this. I'm going to take my cutter just in case. So I brought my fucking cutter out instead and put that in the Gnosis and went with that. So thank fuck I had a ship that I could jump my way back. He probably still can't hear that. That's super fucked. I can't believe he can get up that hill. That's crazy, man. That's a fucking incline. This is where he's gonna catch me, is on this loop. God, are we almost done yet? Oh no, we're like a little bit over half. Fuck. It makes me sad that the horns are that fucking pathetic. Mighty small tractor. Is it midnight yet? Fuck, we still got 2 hours. Fuck. Shit better refresh with some John Deere love. I'd be real sad if it doesn't. Ah! Please, gods of tractor land, give us a nice John Deere. That's all I'm asking for. Yeah, exactly. Like, the engines sound so much better. The trains sound way better. Like, they did so much work with, like, modeling and lights and all this shit. And then they were like, but keep the go-kart horn. So weird. Okay, I don't need to drive all the way around. Just cut across. I need to fucking mentally program that. I don't know why I keep driving the field edge instead of just cutting across. Yeah, Fake, that's pretty much Star Citizen, man. If you want to have a good time, you gotta spend money. Got your whore mouth, Archer. Fuck, I really want another beer, but I feel like I'm gonna pass out if I have more beer instead of pounding caffeine hard and fast right now. Oh, fuck. Yeah. What was that, Vaughn? Oh, Jim Beam and coffee. It's been a while since I've had like whiskey. I'm kind of thinking like maybe that would be harsh enough to wake me up, right? Because it's like, especially if I just do like whiskey on rocks, I think that might kind of perk me up. So I'm really considering that right now. I need something to like slap me awake, right? So I'm thinking maybe I might try a glass of whiskey and see how that does. I'll probably get real fucked up quick though. I'm gonna be just driving through this whole fucking field like, what? Look behind me, there's a path there. You don't see the tracks? Somebody else was driving through that field, why can't I do it? We'll see. I might have to like just spectate on the ground while you do all the work. I don't know how bad it's gonna get. I have like zero tolerance now because I had to stop drinking. Well, I didn't have to stop drinking, but I chose to stop drinking when Heather did. Because she was getting fucked up. Like real bad. Which I think has a lot to do with her work. Oh god, I can't do black coffee. Blech. I mean, I guess that probably is why black coffee works so well. It's because it's so disgusting. You can't help but be woke up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure that has something to do with why black coffee works so well. But yeah, fucking Heather was like coping with her work shit by fucking drinking, and she was basically getting like blackout drunk all the fucking time. So, you know, I was like, you need to probably slow down there, hun. And, out of solidarity, I decided to curb my drinking as well, so that we were both, you know, like, we'll drink if we go to a social, like, function or whatever, something like that, but that's pretty much it. Damn, Black Cat left like 10 minutes too soon. Missed out on his bad baby. Yeah, I can't, dude. My coffee is like 60% coffee, 40% creamer. Easily. I'll fucking blow through like the gallon creamer or whatever it is, like so quick, because I just literally 60-40 probably. Damn, dude, you are fucking trucking down that hill. Holy shit. Maybe it's like partly my monitor because you were on like the... No, you're flying, dude. What the fuck? Oh, you got it folded. I was like, holy fuck. Oh shit. Ah! Oh god. Fucking scared me, man. You probably plow faster than I fucking spread this shit. It's close. I think I'm a little bit quicker. Not by a whole lot, though. You want to hit morning? That's what you're saying? I mean, we could. We don't have anything to do today, right? Yeah. September, we just have... I need to put canola in on one of those chopped up fields. Oh, you're already in, man. Yeah, if you want to speed it up to tomorrow morning, that's fine. I'm gonna have like legit 40 fucking emails when I get off tonight of copyright claims from YouTube. Oh man, it's gonna be fucking great. Did they fix server persistence? It's better. They fixed server stability. Persistence wise, yes and no. They took one step forward and one step back. So now in the event that you do have a crash or, you know, the server dies or whatever, you can recover your ship now without losing everything that was inside of it. However, now more often than not, when you log in, you're like missing personal equipment and all this shit. There's like all new issues with player inventory stuff happening. So ship wise, it's better. Player wise, it is drastically worse. Because that's how Star Citizen rolls, you know? You can't have nice things. Oh no! Fuck. I fat fingered the get out button with my wheel. God damn it. No. Yeah, it is pre-alpha. It will be fucking 10 years from now too at this rate. But at least they're not the big evil. God damn, I'm doing it again. At least they're not the big evil AAA publishers that they're protecting us from. I guess that's good. One of these days I'll remember to cut across. I'm gonna grab a drink, Vaughn, so you can go ahead and lap in front of me. And then I'll just, I'll spread behind you, because it's taking me so long. Hopefully a whiskey wakes me up. Or I will fall asleep on stream, and I will regret it for the rest of my life and immediately delete the VOD of this when I wake up at 4 in the morning after dropping a dank-ass mixtape of me snoring all night. Yeah, speaking of filling up, I might have to put a diesel station in our fucking yard. Yeah, the bored hobbit's kind of funny that way. He'll act like he's outraged when the community's outraged about something, and then he'll immediately gobble Chris's dick right up in his next video. It's pretty amazing. Never happened, Archer. I've never fallen asleep on stream. That's the nice thing about Farm Sim is I'll pass out and wake up with my tractor in the trees or some shit and be like, oh, time to go. And I think because like subconsciously I'm like, oh, there's something I need to be doing. I usually wake up like, you know, within like a minute of passing out. So it's never really terrible. So even if I did fall asleep streaming this, I would probably like wake up quick enough to be like, oh fuck, I'm falling asleep on stream. And then be like, okay guys, gotta go, and then crawl my little fucking ass into bed. You know, that's honestly like the saddest part about Star Citizen Geek is Star Citizen's flight model used to be like legit Battlestar Galactica. It was like hyper fucking agile like Battlestar Galactica is, and now it's just this fucking watered down dog shit that like can't decide if it wants to be original or if it wants to be Elite Dangerous. Such a fucking travesty. Crank his banger and then shut down on the side of the field while I get a drink. Yeah. Totally agree, Vaughn. Old school Arena Commander, like the flight model in combat was so fucking good. So depressing what they did to the game. Alright, let me go get a fucking short glass.
There's a code for people like you, always keeping score. And you will never make me like you, because I'm colder than before. You made me this way. You made me this way. Don't suffocate if you're making it. Don't eat the cake if you're faking it. Then show up, babe. Don't be so disgusting. Like winds on the wick, I see the symptoms inside of your bitches. I think that you are dead.
Oh boy, I did it in the short term. I don't know how long it's gonna pay off, but oh well. I'm gonna start fucking fertilizing this field in zigzag patterns real quick. Oh my god. Hello. It's been a while since I've had just whiskey on the rocks. It's been a while. Yep. No. Alright, where did we leave off? It's gotta be this last one. Right? Fucking check the field. Needs line. Yep. So in here, where our GPS is. Yep. It's that cruise control. Oh my god. Fuck. I feel like I probably bought myself at least an hour. I can probably keep sipping the whiskey for about an hour before it hits me, and I'm gonna be real fucking tired. Or not so much tired, but like Okay, time to pass out. Yeah, I just kind of don't care about Star Citizen. I was a little bit motivated because I was like, oh man, it'd be cool to get back into combat with the Ares, and then CIG did the I should have known better, most predictable thing in the world and nerfed the fuck out of it to make the little baby bitch fucking light fighter fucks happy. And that just like crushed all my motivation to play the game. So, cheers, CIG, you fucking cocksuck. It's not caffeine. It's whiskey on ice, and that's it. Which is kind of funny because it used to be like, if I was streaming, I was literally just pounding whiskey, and oh, we're gonna just barely miss each other. Beautiful. That's quality right there. Yeah, it used to be like if I was streaming, I was just pounding whiskey, and it would barely affect me. Like I would literally go through like almost a fit on a stream, and I feel like I've really lost like no function at all doing it. And now I have like a glass, and I'm like, oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, did it? Oh shit. It looked like we cleared each other like comfortably, but it's hard to see. It's dark. It's dark and I'm impaired. This is how drunk it's It's like that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where he's got to fucking like drive his Ferrari back to the house really quick, and he's like, "Oh man, I fucking aced that shit. I was so careful." And then you know, it shows what he actually did in the morning. That's probably how I'm imagining I'm doing so good driving this, and in actuality I'm like, skirt, 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 smash, bumping disc to plow and driving through the fucking sorghum field. Daylight's gonna roll through, and once I can actually see him, I'm like, oh man, I hit so much of that field. I've been clipping the edge and shit the whole time. Would not surprise me at all. $20 for a bad fighter. Dude, what game are you playing? Bad fighters don't even fucking start showing up until you're talking 60, 80 plus. $20 will get you a fucking Gray Cat golf cart in Star Citizen, and that is literally it. Oh, okay. That's probably good. Well, I guess it doesn't matter right now. It's an empty field. Probably good if it was under different circumstances, though. Yeah, right, WT? Oh, fuck, man. The aliens are coming. You see these patterns in the field? Oh, shit. Fuck. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. Oh. You know, if anything else, this could end up being a good digital case study for me to show my kids why you don't drink and drive, right? Oh, dude. I really dig that movie, and I don't know why. I've seen it so many fucking times. Signs for chat, since you can't see Vaughn's in-game chat. It was like straight out of Signs, but yeah, dude, that movie, like, I don't know why, like every now and then I'll throw that movie up and be like, yeah, it's time for fucking Signs. I think it's Joaquin Phoenix. Like he fucking sells that shit so good. Like when he gets super obsessed with the aliens, and like watching the news on it, I feel like it was so relatable. Like that character, I'm like, dude, that would 100% be me. I would literally just be sitting there binging the fucking news nonstop. And like when they're showing the alien at the birthday party and shit, and he's like freaking out and shit. That's such a fucking awesome performance, dude. He fucking crushed that shit. I'm shocked that I'm driving between this shit so far without that. No, no, I got cocky and talked about it. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I'm so proud. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh god, not paying attention. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Ugh. Oh man. All this tractor cab wobbling is starting to fucking get to me. Dude, The Last of Us 2 is amazing. What are you talking about? Best fucking game ever made. Ever. Reddit. And where is our turn point? Alright, so it's the next row over. So this one. Ah, shit. Block. Cruise control. And cruise control. Fuck tractor. Red. God damn, fuck me. Done? Are we getting close? That's gotta be like fucking 4 more rows, 5 more rows. Ah! Okay. Wow, I just covered that in white shit and you just fucking scooped it up like it was nothing. Like fuck all the effort and fucking time and money and resources I spent into doing it and you just like fucking dick. This is why I farm solo. Hey Remy, yeah, I used to play a ton of War Thunder. I'm gonna shut this music off because it might put me to sleep here soon. I used to play a fuck ton of War Thunder Ground Forces when it first came out with my brother. Because it was like one of the few cross-platform games out there back in the day. So he could play on a console and I could play like on my PC or whatever, right? But I never got really super into air battles until way later on. Oop, oop. Did I get it, server, or no? Nope, I didn't. Fuck you. Oh, you little shit. I didn't get into air battles until like way later. Mostly I just played ground forces. Oh my god, I missed it. Ah! Ah! Fuck. There. All right, we got it. We got it this time. There we go. That's more like it. And I played quite a bit of air battles until I hit jets, and as soon as jets started showing up in my my matchmaking, I really kind of lost my motivation to play. Like I just didn't want to play a modern game. Kind of the same thing with tanks. Like once I started getting into Cold War era tanks, I was like, like I wish they had just stopped the fucking tech tree at the end of World War II and just left it there. Done. But yeah, every time I play War Thunder and I get, stuck playing Cold War shit, or now it's even more modern than that. I don't know. It just really kind of is a huge turnoff for me. Like I just don't enjoy it as much. Like I want a World War II game, right? I don't want a 1935 onward game. Yep, I agree, Remy. I don't know. Like, it was so like the low tiers are still super fun, right? I don't know how populated they are now. Like, it's been a long time since I've done not World. Dang. It's been a long time since I've done War Thunder, but like me and my brother would kind of smurf low tiers, and it's just so much fucking fun. I really enjoy low tier tanks. Um, and air battles too are also a lot of fun on low tiers. But as soon as you start getting into jets and fucking thermal scope tanks with anti-tank missiles and like all this fucking, I'm like, this isn't fun. Not the way that like, the bare bones basic tanks were. And I think that's my issue and why it's so hard for me to get back into War Thunder. Oh boy, here we go. Now, if I wasn't a lazy, inebriated fucking dickhead, I would slow down coming through here, but we're just gonna YOLO it. I'm like driving this shit like a fucking grandma taking her fucking Lincoln or Cadillac down the road after church. I'm like half fucking bent over my steering wheel. Like, oh yeah, this will help me drink and drive better. I squint a little bit, get a squint going so I can see better. Yeah, I mean that's literally I think the biggest problem I have with it, Remy, is like the low tiers are what's fun, but then I feel like I'm not progressing anything. I'm not like oh that was close. I'm not like working towards anything. So then I get like unmotivated to play just low tier because then I feel like I'm wasting my time. The most toxic fandom I've ever encountered, Star Citizen. By a fucking mile. I can't think of anything else that like has been that shitty. At least for me personally. I'm sure there are more toxic fandoms out there, but yeah, for me it's Star Citizen. Hands down. I can't think of any other franchise where I've had so many people like, go out of their way to like wish me death. Like wish that I get cancer, wish that my relatives die, wish fucking all sorts of shit, dude. I've had so many people like post that kind of shit like on Star Citizen that it would be real hard for any other game to one up that. And the thing is like it's not even like it's not like, Battlefield or whatever other fucking shit where like somebody's shit talking you. It's like somebody going out of their way to wish that you would die because you don't like a video game that they literally like their whole identity is wrapped up in. Like that's impressive, dude. That you could hate somebody that much over a fucking video game. Well done. There's no fucking issues there. Go off, lock, spread, on. Dude, I haven't had sushi in fucking years. I used to really like sushi, but Heather's like weirdly not allergic to it, but she can't eat it because like 90% of sushi has like guacamole, or not guacamole, avocado in it, and for whatever reason she eats avocado and she fucking pukes. So we don't do a whole lot of sushi, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. Meep meep. Is that my Bessie in a 7R? I almost said Romeo, and I was like, oh, that doesn't really fit the line. Dude, I've been like, I've been wanting sushi really bad, but like, there's no real good like sushi joint around where we live because we live in like hick bumfuck. And then the other thing I really wanted is Chinese food, dude. I was telling Heather that the other night when we were like super lazy because like normally I cook pretty much every meal that we have. Um, like maybe 3 times a year, Heather will make dinner. Um, so it's like her way of treating me when we like go out to get food somewhere instead of me cooking. It's like my day off, sorta. And we were going out to get McDonald's, and I was like, dude, I want Chinese so bad. Oh no shit, that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind trying to make sushi. That'd be kind of fun. But then, oh, that's the other. I knew there was some other reason that I we didn't ever get sushi. Heather won't eat fish, even salmon. And like I've tried telling her, I'm like, dude, salmon's like the steak of fish. It's like if you prepare it right, it's like one of the least fishy fishes out there, in my opinion. At least of all the fish I've eaten. I've eaten quite a bit. Um, I was like, just try it, cause like, dude, there's so many salmon dishes I would love to make, and I can't make any of them, cause she won't eat fish. I don't know if she would eat imitation crab. I'd have to ask her. I know that every time we go to like a steakhouse or something like that, and if I get like surf and turf, she won't eat lobster. She won't eat crab. Um, I don't know if imitation crab would be different. Oh shit! That field just popped. It's all harvestable. So much work now. Um, anything good? Anything good? Fuck no. Fuck you, used car lot. No, it's not an allergy thing. She's just weird. My bitch be weird, yo. Um, I don't, I don't think I've really had much mackerel. Tilapia, dude, I love like tilapia tacos. Oh my god, so I miss fish. Like, I don't eat a whole lot of fish because like, if it's got like a fishy flavor to it, I'm out. But like fish tacos, dude, oh my god, so delicious. Can't have those. I'm gonna have to get a side bitch just so I can go out and have fucking fish meals. She'll be like, "I knew you was cheating on me," and I'll be like, "Lo, honey, baby, I'm not fucking her. I'm just taking her out so I can eat food that you won't eat with me, and that'll make it okay, right?" I feel like that's probably not how fishing works, Adam. But I've never driven a tractor to the ocean, so could be wrong. I don't have the scientific evidence to argue against your tactic there. Yeah, there we go. Beep, 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 beep. Uh-oh, 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 something disconnected. That's not a good sound. That's a bad sound. Let's hear a USB drop. uh, I'll work on that, man. Bond might be a little pissed if he has to fucking fish the tractor out of the ocean, but I'll work on it. No, I wouldn't say I was a shill. I would say I believed in the project way more. Um, I didn't really have a channel when I was like pro Star Citizen. Like I had maybe 1,000 subs when I was still like a believer. So it's not like I had an audience, and it's not like I went out of my way. Like even when I was like pro the game, I didn't post my videos anywhere. I was just making content for myself, really. Um, and like I like argued with like I guess budsters back then. Um, but that's pretty much it. Like I was never a shill. Yeah, that's probably accurate, Lon. I'm gonna guess that the 7R would probably have some trouble pulling this fucking beater out of the ocean. I do miss that. I miss the like the toe straps or the tow bars or any of those mods. I fucking hate resetting vehicles when they get stuck. It feels dirty as fuck. It feels like cheating. Oh god. Ugh. Is it only vodka that warms you up? Cause I'm fucking freezing. This whiskey's doing nothing. Yeah, that shit's sad. When dudes like try so hard to like suck Chris's dick, but like, you know, the shill army is busy with their big channels, so they don't pay them any mind. It's kind of like, oh, you poor fucking thing. Like being in love with a serial killer who doesn't know you exist. You want so bad for Senpai to notice you, but you're just not even on his radar. Thanks, Remy. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I'd love for the game to be good. I don't know how fucking long it's gonna be until it's there. I think eventually we'll get something, but fucking. I think one of the problems too for people like me who have been around the project for so long is by the time the game comes out of alpha, who fucking knows if it's even gonna like resemble the game that we originally backed? So like, will it even be a game that I'll enjoy? Will I find it fun still? I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't even know if Chris knows at this point. You know, like, but that's one of the things that like kind of haunts me with Star Citizen is like, dude, by the time this game is out, is it even gonna be something that I'll enjoy and want to play? I think that's one of the scariest parts of the project for me. Is like being so like I don't know. I don't know if it's right to say emotionally attached, but like or not attached but invested, but like I've spent so much time waiting for Star Citizen. I don't know what you would call that. Not emotionally attached, but maybe like time sunk. I don't know. But I've spent so much time around Star Citizen and like waiting for it to be the space game that I want out of a space game. Not even necessarily Star Citizen, but like out of a space game. Um, that I'm worried that it's going to be just a completely different game by the time it's done. Quote unquote. quote unquote done. Like just looking at Squadron 42 alone, originally I backed Squadron 42 specifically for the drop in, drop out co-op, right? I was like, oh, that'd be cool. It's kind of like sandboxy, and I can play with a friend or friends or what. I don't know, like how many they originally planned on adding to it, but like, I can play with friends and enjoy it the way I want to enjoy it. And then they were like, oh, yeah, sorry, the whole co-op thing that we promised, that's gone. I mean, I agree, Remy. I would much rather prefer them focus on the PU. I don't give a fuck about Squadron 42 anymore, especially like after we've seen more of Squadron 42 stuff demoed, right? Like, to me, and I could be wrong, and maybe I need to go rehash like some of the year one materials, but to me, what they pitched Squadron 42 as was like more sandbox, right? Like you're fucking dude McDude in the galaxy of Star Citizen, and like I thought you'd have more freedom to kind of like maybe not Mountain Blade levels of freedom, but like more or less freedom to kind of like do your own thing, and like you're existing in this world as an intricate story slowly unfolds. Ooh, vandals and pirates, oh my. That kind of shit. But the more I watch CIG put out vertical slices of Squadron 42, the more I'm like, oh, this is going to be one of those like theme park rides, right? Where like I'm buckled in and I'm just here for the ride, brother. Like, let's do this thing. Yeah, for sure. WT, that's absolutely something that like we can't answer now, but it's definitely worth thinking about. Is like, by the time Star Citizen leaves Alpha, where will Elite be, and where will No Man's Sky be? Oh, I would say mediocre is probably being generous, honestly. I don't think Chris could write himself out of a paper bag. A wet paper bag. I feel like the last like original thought he had was Wing Commander. Is that even original? I mean, like, you could probably argue now. Squadron 42 is absolutely going to be like a campaign of like cliche tropes and cliche plot, and just like, oh hey, I've been here before, basically, that kind of deal. So yeah, I have bare minimum hopes for Squadron 42. Vaughn says, I legitimately wonder whether or not Chris is going to be retired before the project comes to an end. The direction may wildly vary with new managers. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel a little bit like a cocksucker saying this, right? But whatever. The dude talks shit about me all the fucking time behind my back, so fuck him. Anybody who's familiar with the yacht club in Star Citizen knows its glorious leader Joran. The dude's a super fan, like a hardcore fucking super fan, to the point that like he thinks CIG is just infallibly good, right? Like they don't have an evil monetizing bone in their body type shit, right? And it's funny because anytime somebody's criticizing CIG or Star Citizen, his comeback is always like, oh, people just aren't patient. They're just impatient little kids, blah, blah, blah. And, kind of the same thing with Chris Roberts. Like, the irony is these dudes might very well die before this game ever leaves alpha. And me, the evil hater, I'll still be around by the virtue of when this project started, I was fairly young. And, fast forward to today, y'all motherfuckers are getting real fucking old. And there's a really good chance you might not live to see Star Citizen leave Alpha. And that shit just kind of like makes me giggle super bad because I'm like, dude, you're such a fucking fan of this project. And like, you think CIG is just such a great company and Star Citizen's making so much progress, but there's a really real chance you're gonna die before you ever get to play the finished game. And that's fucking hilarious to me. Yeah, absolutely. Chris 100% wants to relive his Wing Commander accolade years. He absolutely thinks he's like a rock star of gaming still for some reason. I don't know what gives him that impression. Like maybe he wakes up in bed and Sandy's sitting there next to him and she just kind of like pep talks him like, "Hey, yeah, you're still fucking you're a fucking messiah of gaming. You're gonna change the industry, baby." I don't know. I have no idea what influences Chris Roberts to think that he's an anybody in the industry anymore, because he's not. Like he's literally a fucking nobody. The dude hasn't released an actual game on his own merit since his early Wing Commander years. So it's like, dude, you're nobody. Stop acting like you're some kind of like visionary to the industry. You haven't had an original thought in over fucking 2 decades. Your average Star Citizen fan in their 30s and 40s? I would say 40s is probably the average. There's definitely um, a lot of older backers, especially the whales, right? Because the vast majority of the whales. I mean, there's some rich kids in there, but like for the most part, all the whales are people who are, you know, financially established and bored, and that's usually something that comes with age. So I think like the average whale is much older than the average citizen. Yeah, absolutely, Remy. That's 100% what it is. And I mean, I think that's a huge driving force behind Star Citizen is, you have so many different nostalgia pools that Chris kind of like siphons from. You got your Star Wars and your Star Trek and your Battlestar Galactica and your not Wild West, fuck, your westerns and like Firefly and like all these. Chris tries to like dangle the memories of all of these things that were fucking great and amazing in front of you and be like, oh, Star Citizen could be that to you. Yeah, absolutely, Vaughn. My bad, dude. I'm kind of getting a little bit drunk tired. Um, Director Chris developing video games like his movie dreams. Yeah, and that's kind of one of the huge problems I have with Star Citizen is he's game developing through the lens of a movie director. Like he comes up with all these like ideas and mechanics and stuff like that, where he's like, oh yeah, this would be cool and badass, right? But he's thinking of it in the terms of somebody who is thinking as like a movie director, right? Um, where he wants these like grand moments and these huge like reveals and all these like special scenes and shit, right? And that's cool when you're watching a movie because you see it one fucking time and it's over. But when you're playing a video game, you have to endure these moments and these scenes and these whatevers over and 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 over again. And the magic kind of fucking wears off at that point. Oh, fuck, Vaughn. I'm fucking starting to struggle, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to hold in there. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to hang in there to at least get this field done. There's no way I'm gonna make it to harvest the other one right now. I'm definitely struggling to keep my eyes open. Ah, I just slapped myself a bunch to wake up. Ah, didn't work. The dream of sushi breakfast is keeping you going. Fuck, dude. Um, I mean, I think that Farm Sim is definitely not for everybody, Remy. But like honestly, playing Farm Sim 19 and 22 has probably been some of the most enjoyable shit I've done in gaming in the last like 2.5, 3 years, which is sad, which is really fucking sad, but ultimately true. I'm sorry, WT. I'm trying, man. I'm trying real hard, but I can feel it coming where I'm gonna really soon have a one of those passes where I fall asleep and then I wake up like I've driven halfway across the fucking map. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would 100% agree that Farm Sim is not a adrenaline rush. That's very true. Oh fuck, dude. Where I'm at right now. Oh no. Ooh. Pay attention. Fuck. Stay awake, motherfucker. But Andromeda got such a bad rap, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like the animation stuff that people were like making fun of, and like different character model shit. Like, it wasn't great, but that game definitely didn't deserve to be crucified the way it was. Like the story felt a little lazy, but the gameplay itself was fun. The gunplay was a step up. Vehicles. I don't know, man. I it just sucks to see that Andromeda got basically like murdered in the crib all over like Reddit memes and shit. We're there yet? The field that keeps going. Just to keep visualizing sushi breakfast, even though I know I'm not going to get one, but if it's working to keep you awake, Vaughn, I'm going to try it for myself. So, the issue I have with the story is that it felt like a lazy mashup of Mass Effect 1 and 2's story. That was really like my biggest issue with it. Uh, fuck, Remy. That's such a tough question, right? Like, what other ships do you have? Are you gonna make use of it? Because we're not gonna get exploration for an eternity, right? So, do you want the Odyssey for basically driving around your small ships and being able to refine its own fuel? If yes, then yeah, it's probably worth it. I think this is it for me, Vaughn. I'm at the point where I'm like falling asleep between rows. I bit my tongue really good too. So I think this is it for me for tonight, guys. I'm gonna end up on the other side of the universe. Like this. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, motherfucker, man. Son of a bitch. So close, too. So close. Fuck! Alright, guys. That's it for me tonight, guys. Son of a bitch. I'm sure we'll be playing this tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be awake enough to not be doing anything dumb like driving into the ocean. Fuck. Alright, guys. I'm out. I'll see you all tomorrow. You guys have a great night. And, yeah. God damn it. I should have known.